Let's just be honest. This project did not end up where I expected, but I think I like this result better. For 9 weeks, I tracked my fitness regime and wrote journal entries about my feelings towards fitness. I also made a couple videos talking about what issues I found myself facing during this time. It was just another way to journal and document myself. My original intentions were to track my improvement physically. However, I learned more about myself mentally. I found a pattern to my mental state. It is good for about a week, then it goes to crap the next. Those good weeks and bad weeks alternate. I had never realized that before analyzing my journal entries. With this information, it is easier to make it through the hard weeks where I do not want to do anything but lay in bed because I know that I will not feel like this in the next few days. The second thing I learned was that motivation is not easy to find. Motivation can jump out of the window at any time and it will run far, far away. For months, November to February, I had so much motivation to go and run and work out. But by mid-February, poof, it was gone, and I have not seen it since. Not having motivation is really hard physically and mentally. For me, at least, my brain and body argue because I know what I should do, but I cannot get myself to do it. The most important thing that I have gained from this experience is learning that happiness has no rules. There's not a set time or place to find happiness. There's not a specific thing you have to be doing to be happy. Sure, running, listening to music, and hanging out with friends puts me in a good mood, but I found happiness in things I'd never expect. I, someone who despises sleep, can be happy as I'm falling asleep, or as I'm waking up. I can be happy climbing trees. I can be happy playing in the middle of an empty road. I can be happy even when I screw up. I can be happy acting like a little kid. Yeah, running still makes me happy, and I love to see improvement in myself, but it's not as large of a factor as I expected. This project was definitely not everything I wanted it to be, but I almost think it was more. As cheesy as it sounds, I don't think I would have figured these things out as easily without the project. I love to plan out every detail of my life, and I usually get upset when things don't go as planned. Overall, this was one of the first steps in my journey of going with the flow. Here marks the beginning of my new view on life. Record. Put your hands up.